in the wake of these terrible Paris attacks, this has come back to the fore in a big way. The president last month decided not to push legislation requiring tech companies to roll back some of the tools that allow encryption. But now everyone's saying, we need this. We're just fighting with one hand tied behind our back. Andrew, do you think there's any chance that this would get reversed?
I don't think it would, but it is an interesting issue. I mean, you've essentially got the government saying we need a backdoor to prevent these catastrophes, and on the other hand, they're saying, well, those are precisely the backdoors that are going to allow terrible things to happen and infringement of personal privacy. So there's actually no resolution here. It's really just kind of where public perception is going to play.
Aaron, is this all about Apple? They seem to be the company that everyone keeps talking about with this technology. I mean, I know it's more than that, but...
Well, that's because their CEO, because Tim Cook has come out and said we're not going to build a backdoor because that's going to allow the criminals to come into, but it's an issue for Google too. I'm guessing it's an issue for Facebook. It's an issue for any big tech company. And I think, you go back, Edward Snowden, revelations, everyone's up in arms, oh, we can't have big government looking at us. You have Ted Cruz and Bernie Sanders are basically agreeing on that point. Then you have the Paris attacks. And now it's a political issue, right? And so the technology companies, after the NSA revelations, they came out and said, we were just complying with the government. We're going to do what we want to do for our customers because customers are saying, protect our privacy. And now people are rethinking that whole thing. So this is going to be a huge issue and a big political issue for the election in 2016.
Tim Cook, Andrew, actually said he was so strong about this. He said, we have never allowed access to our servers and we never will. And I feel like it's almost, from a PR perspective, he can't go back on that. No matter what happens.
That's totally true. I mean, look, Apple has always tried to, paint itself as a product and customer-focused company. They've come out so strongly because that, behooves them to do that. And quite honestly, they've designed into the technology a way to, it's all about the encryption key and who has it. They've made it so that they don't even have it.
They can't even have the ability.
They couldn't even if they were served a court order. So in some ways, Apple's already answered the whole thing.
And Google
for
did the
itself.
same thing too. By the way, we still don't know if the terrorists used encrypted technologies.
Well,
for
the
this attack.
pre-dawn raid that was found because of unencrypted cell phone data. So we know that not being encrypted can help.